So this unit is called American Values and mainly focuses on how something called capitalism operates in America. First, I wanted to kind of define this term for you. Essentially, capitalism is about a free market where almost anybody is allowed to trade goods and services for currency. And this sort of commerce is supposed to allow the best and most affordable goods and services to flourish. Of course, though, left unchecked, sometimes unregulated capitalism can have complicated consequences. And there are even more issues to consider when analyzing how capitalism operates in America. Those who founded the United States believed in a system of economic justice. Those who worked hardest would be most successful. Those who failed deserved to fail. This philosophy is reflected in the idea of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps that underscores the notion of the American dream, the idea that anyone can succeed if they just work hard enough. In addition, the beliefs that bigger is better and the growth is limitless have been part of our national psyche since Thomas Jefferson brokered the Louisiana Purchase. While these ideals are fundamental in American culture, they also marginalize many of our citizens because of gender, race, or class, systemically limiting access to the American dream. We'll be analyzing some of the current issues that stem out of the notion of capitalism. One of these issues particularly is the concept of work. Often one's sense of self is derived from work, even though many people dislike their particular jobs. A lack of work, underemployment or unemployment is particularly disconcerting for many Americans. Recent college graduates often cannot find work, while baby boomers cannot afford to retire, and personal debt continues to rise, especially in difficult economic times. Manufacturing and service jobs are being outsourced to other countries. The gap between rich and poor in the United States is the largest in the industrial world, calling into question the notion of a level playing field for all. So in this unit, we will examine the projected economic challenges you will face in the future: automation of jobs, globalization, problems of the working poor, the gap between rich and poor, and the inequalities that remain in education and in the workplace. During this unit, we will also be watching a fantastic film called The Big Short, which does, I think, an expert job of explaining just how the financial crisis of 2008 happened. We'll also be looking at a short YouTube video kind of describing the ins and outs and the statistics surrounding wealth inequality. Alright, that's it for this video. If you have questions or concerns going forward, feel free to contact me during office hours or via Canvas. Thanks, guys.